The motto of this channel is build back Christian men. I'm tired of us being mocked. I'm tired of us being cooked left and right for things of our own accord, not just because, of our faith, but mostly because, for the most part, I mean, you just look around at churches. I mean, the men don't work out. They're all sissies. I mean, it's so sad. It's so sad. I was waiting for someone to get up in the big social media spaces and be, a good example, right? Not be perfect, obviously, but be a good example. Okay, men, work out, be competent, take care of your women, stop being a loser, etc. But no one has come up and done it for us Christians. So, and also become educated by religion. That's another big thing. But no one has done it. So I'm like, okay, F it. I'm going to do it myself, and we're going to do it on this channel, okay? That's what our goal here. So, one thing that needs to be dispelled is this understanding of religion that exists in modern society. Everyone just thinks religion's like picking a seat at a tea party. It doesn't matter. Oh, I like how Islam conducts itself. I don't like how Christians are acting. It's like, bro, all this stuff are non sequiturs. It comes from a misunderstanding of religion, or the atheists are like, religious people disgust me. Like that's nothing. That's a non sequitur. Okay. People think religion are just a random set of beliefs you hold. If you like the beliefs, then sit over there at the tea party, or oh, you like that? You like those beliefs? Okay, sit there at the tea party. Ooh, look, everyone's happy. It's like no. Okay, let's cut the crap about religion. All right. The core of religion are true or false claims, and this is why things like paganism and Buddhism are, I consider them wrong off the bat because they don't really make a true or false claim. They kind of admit themselves that there is no true or false claim, it's just a set of beliefs. Meanwhile, let's look at the three major religions: Christianity, Islam, Judaism. What do? They aren't just a random set of beliefs, they are true or false claims. Christianity, Jesus rose from the dead. That's their claim. Islam, Muhammad is the final prophet of God. That's their claim. Three, Jews. Actually, I'm not even really sure what pinpoint their claim is, but they believe the Torah is a divinely inspired document and the Messiah has not come yet, so they're not Christians. Realize these are true or false claims that can be proven true or false, historically, of course, not mathematical truths. That's not the claim I'm making here. To hop through them on the basis of, oh, I like how Christians act. Oh, I like how Muslims act is stupid because this is a non sequitur. This doesn't address the true or false nature of religion. You're just hopping for no reason. And the reason why it's like this is because no one understands this. No one knows about these true or false claims. They just don't know. They're so ignorant. And even the biggest people with the most followers, even people I like, okay, even people I like, I hear them talking about religion. I'm like, oh my god, what are you talking about? That's your reason for being a Muslim. That's your reason for being this. That's your reason for being that. That's not a good reason to pick the religion. So, as far as what should happen is that people should look at the religions. Okay, Christianity's claim, Islam's claim, Judaism's claim, and they should come to their conclusion. Okay, and they all can't be true because they all contradict each other, and I'm gonna get more into that later. So, how I went about it was, okay, well, Muhammad's a false prophet. Okay, so Islam's false. That can't be true. Okay, Judaism, well, how do they explain Jesus' resurrection? No, they can't. Okay, you're gone. Okay, Christianity, did Jesus rise from the dead? I do believe so. Okay, now I'm a Christian. True or false? You go through it. All right? You go through it with logic. You don't just, I felt the message of Allah in my heart and I just became a Muslim. Like, no, 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 no. Okay? Now, of course, there's space for faith. I'm not saying that's um, not valid at all, but faith without evidence beforehand is delusion. Now, you can also say, and this is all presupposing a divine being, by the way, so that's a different argument, but if you think they're all wrong, then you're left as a deist. Well, I believe, which is the belief that a divine being does exist, but hasn't revealed himself in any religion. All religions are false, but there is a divine being. So, I am not a Christian because of the actions of my brethren, like a lot of people try to do. They try to pick their religion based on how the other people are acting. And in fact, and based on what I said in my opening statement, you would understand that I'm not very happy with my brethren. I think we're not doing too well for ourselves. Okay, it would be pretty. I don't think it would be a bad idea for me to team hop to the more respected team. But again, realize how that would be a non sequitur. That doesn't prove it. Christianity is not false because of how the people act inside of Christianity. Non sequitur. So, again, like I said, the reason why people don't take this approach towards religion is because they don't understand it. They're ignorant. They don't know. Even the biggest people, they don't know. And they kind of have this tolerance thing. Yeah, I'm a Muslim because they don't understand how religion works. So they're like, how religion actually works, and they're like, well, I'm a Muslim, but Christians, they're of the book. The Christians are fine. First of all, it doesn't even make sense because in Hadith it said Muhammad said death to Jews and Christians, but we'll get past that for a second. Let's cut the crap again, okay? The Muslim over there, under my beliefs as a Christian, that guy is gonna go to hell if he doesn't repent and believe in Jesus. And you know what? He believes the same thing about me if I don't repent. Well, I'm not even sure because me saying Jesus is God is shirk in Islam. So I'm not sure how forgiveness works as far for shirk in Islam, but I'm assuming there's some path I could take. So he believes if I don't take that path, then I'm gonna go to hell. We both believe we're both going to hell if we don't change our ways of doing things. That's the truth, okay? These religions can't all be true at the same time. One of my first videos was about religious pluralism, but all these religions can't be true at the same time, okay? So this is the most important decision of your life. What religion are you going to pick? Okay? This is a real question. It's not just, like I said, it's not just picking a seat at the tea party. Ooh, I want to be a Muslim because, they get 4 wives. Yay. I like that seat at the tea party. Or, I like Jesus, so I'm going to pick the Christian tea party seat. Like, shit. This is a real question, okay? And you need to give it a real thought and a real answer. All right? It's not just something you just waltz around life like, well, I don't know. I never really thought about it. Something you need to think about, okay? And the only way we'll get people to start thinking about it is for them to understand the magnitude, not only the magnitude of the question, but how the question should actually be answered. Is it true? Is it false? Okay? And that is one of my goals with this operation.